This is the 4th of October 2021, about 5 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm going to do this, the first part of this video in Italian. Some people I think don't believe I live in northern Italy, but I do. Ora, oggi è 4 novembre 2021, sono nella provincia di Treviso, nella frazione comunità di Volpago de Montello. Come vedete in fondo ci sono le Prealpi, la prima collina, la Montello, poi dopo la Montello c'è il fiume Piave, dopo il fiume Piave, Prealpi, a di là i Dolomiti. Qui abbiamo la Prosecco che hanno fatto in settembre, è stata fatta la vendemmia tra un mese fa a settembre, hanno raccolto. Adesso le foglie cadono, tra un mese siamo in inverno, tutti i fogli cadono, arrivano gli operai, tagliano i rami, mettono nel modo in cui i rami crescono verso basso e poi crescono le uve per la prossima stagione del Prosecco. Qui l'acqua è vinita. Ovviamente le Prealpi abbiamo avuto pioggia 2 giorni fa abbastanza pesante, rovesci, alluvio, e questa acqua sta arrivando adesso, vedi? Questi usano per irrigare i campi, per mettere acqua nei campi. Alcuni posti sì, alcuni no, deve pagare una specie di patente per usarlo. Qui c'è biodiversità, lui è Prosecco, qui ci sono frutta, poi verdura. Questo campo diventerà, non so cosa intendo mettere qua, specie di verdura, radicchio, c'è tanta biodiversità. Come vedete è una bella panorama della montagna. Io sto andando verso Montello, pedalata brevissima, faccio 34 messe, ho comprato 2 fanali, posteriore e anteriore, perché è molto rischioso a pedalare da sera, la gente non ti vedono. Right, basically I just said it's the 4th of November in the afternoon, seems like night time, days are short. I'm going for a night ride, a short one, just up to Montello. This is the Prosecco fields, the leaves will fall and they'll trim the excess vines in the way in which the grapes, the Prosecco, grow in a productive way. They use spray this area. Some don't, a bio, some do use spray. Some say you can't go without the spray because the cimice, they eat everything. You have a lot of biodiversity here. There's fruit trees. This becomes a radicchio patch, and there's more fruit trees there. Say Prosecco. Some have wheat. So wheat, Prosecco, fruit trees, soya, vegetables, all mixed together. As you can see, beautiful sunset, the mountain range, the Dolomites, the pre-Dolomites. I'm heading to that small hill, the first one. I'm just going to the top of that, and I'll come back. Just on a note of interest, economy, interesting news. We've just started autumn and we've got in this region alone 792 infections and about 4 deaths. The infection rate, la rata di trasmissione, transmission rate, RT in Italian, has gone up. It's like 2%. It's an indicator to see if the virus is spreading. This inconvenience is being mixed amongst us. As you can see here, this part of the road has been fixed with full of potholes. They didn't fix all of it. This means that the local council doesn't have any money, or they're very cash strapped. It's the thing about local governments, you pay your rates and that's what they have. Whereas like federal governments, they go into debt, and these can create these problems. Also private debt. A private debt, for example, of Japan is 230% of GDP. It's not always the government's fault. The government annoys the hell out of me, especially America. They buy debt. They buy financial assets. buy, so there's like bonds, private bond market, private debt, they buy that. They buy securities, all these things. That's why stocks, they buy stocks, their financial assets, they buy everything. I'd love them to buy our debt, my business, 120,000 in debt, because of this nonsense going around the world that's still occurring. While other businesses thrived. It infuriates people. I mean, why should Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos, why weren't their businesses shut down? No, they were left open to thrive. They actually profited. It's an interesting statistic. Elon Musk had a net value of 40 billion before the pandemic. After he had 240 billion, and all his manufacturing plants never closed down. We didn't choose to stop working. Okay, let's get this straight. My business, we and my partners, we didn't choose to stop. We were forced to. Just him as an example, was allowed to work. The same with Bezos, his company. His delivery service stayed open. You can't tell me they were obeying the protocols to the letter. There would have been like assemblage. No one would have been respecting the 1 meter distance between them. I could have gone there and said, we did all the protocols. We put a plexiglass, sanification. I increased the dosage of chlorine in the pool. All that closed. So nearly a whole year. First and second inconveniences. You know what I mean? Anyway, 6 minutes, a long video. Anyway, have a good day. Exercise. Use clean transport when you can. Stay healthy. Look after yourself. Bye.